Alright, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail. And the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, apparently Lil Baby and James Harden went to jail. They've been released, and they saying they got fined for cannabis possession. But let's talk about it. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos, okay? It came out that James Harden was allegedly arrested in Paris with Lil Baby. It says yesterday, July 9th, Lil Baby made news after he was reportedly detained by police with one other person in Paris, France, after being searched for drugs in the city. According to CNN, they were suspected of transporting of illicit drugs. Okay, he was alongside Brooklyn Nets star James Harden, who was questioned and frisked but not detained at the time, according to reports. At the point the video was released on the internet. Hours later, the rapper went on Twitter to tell his fans that he was okay. I'm good, he wrote on Twitter. Okay, Lil Baby has been released. Been arrested in Paris. So released it since he's been arrested in Paris. So he's taking pictures like a shoe store or the store in Paris. He said, according to the BBC, Lil Baby and his bodyguards were fined for cannabis possession and release. The rapper and more are in Paris for the Paris Fashion Week, where they attended Balenciaga's culture show. Okay, so they've been taking Paris and stuff, man. But a lot of people don't even know Balenciaga. They calling card, their foundation was making dresses. Okay, that's what they done. That's what they started off for. So, like I said before, man, the emasculation of hip hop is, that's the culture the only culture that we know that we created in America. So long as under that is soul food and everything else we created since we've been brought over to America. And people don't understand what they trying to do to the culture, how they trying to emasculate us. You see what I'm saying? So, so they got y'all wearing shoes, made by dresses. I remember I argued with this dude at work, and he was trying to say that it was a difference between a gay designer making Versace for Tupac and somebody designing clothes for gay people. He was trying to tell me it wasn't a difference in that. I said, you wearing some pants that's designed for gay men with your Robin jeans at the time that like you got red light, green light on your ass. So he tried to argue, man. Like I said before, these young dudes, man, this is in a lot of trouble, man. That's why I kind of don't want kids at this point, man. Just because you want something, but you don't want none, just to the point where it's getting ugly. You see where it's going, and sometimes, man, life can have more an effect and have more of an influence over your kid than you can. Sometimes they look at you as dad and mom, and you don't know what you talk about. You ain't cool or whatever. So it's hard because you don't want to keep your kid from the world, and then they go out there and they don't know how to handle themselves. But at the same time, these dudes are just weird. They weird, man, and wearing shoes, going to Balenciaga show, man. We'll put you on a dress then. Be like Thugger. Put you on a dress. Go ahead and do it, but like I said before, man, it's just a bleak time for the hip hop community, man. And a lot of people don't see it. A lot of people that was born late 90s and the turn of the century, they don't see it how we see it, bro. They don't see it because we grew up in the golden era of hip hop. Carl Kanai, Guess, Nanika Competition. Remember all that shit? Tommy Hill figure, nigga. Remember we grew up with real rappers. With real clothes. You know what I'm saying? And then when they do wear something that's deemed okay, it's something from like the 90s that we used to wear. Wearing our shoes and stuff, man. Like I said before, man, I wish I could go back to the 90s, man, when shit was, when everything was okay. Because right now, man, these dudes is weird. Really weird. But like I said before, man, they lucky they wasn't over there in Tokyo or over there in China or Beijing, with that with marijuana, because they would chop their hands off. They would have been in jail. President Biden wanted to get on the horn to get them up out of there. People gotta understand, man. Remember they were saying Shakira, she got popped for weed and marijuana and she banned. People gotta understand, man, around the world, it's different from these just 11 or 12 states that says smoking marijuana is okay. Smoking marijuana is okay. Around the world, They still treat marijuana like crack cocaine like heroin. That's something that's something that people can't fathom or can't get in their mind, that marijuana is not, they still deem that as a true dangerous substance compared to cocaine and crack and all of that. That's what people gotta understand, man. That's still serious. If she got caught smoking in Japan, we had to do everything up under the sun to get her up out of here. And ain't no Muhammad Ali to negotiate her release neither. Imagine LeBron on the phone. Come on, man. The NBA already severed their relationship with China anyway. So, I mean, it's just to the point where you can't be smoking weed. You lucky they just gave you a fine. You ain't in Amsterdam or something like that, man. You can't stop smoking weed for a day. You or your bodyguard, or whichever one it was, or both. You can't stop smoking marijuana for a weekend. Don't go over there. He don't understand how dangerous that can be in a lot of foreign countries. In they jails, you can say, he been in jail, he trapped on the streets of Atlanta. They jails are 20 times worse, if not more, than the American jail system, prison system. These young people just stupid. They stupid. You can't just be bringing marijuana. I remember somebody brought marijuana to the plane. I said, all y'all could have been going to jail. That's a federal offense. Y'all would have been doing fed time is 5 or 10 years, something like that, minimum. People don't understand how serious that shit is, man. You'd have been like LeAngelo Ball, but worse, stuck over there. They had to negotiate you to come back. And they don't even have to release you. They ain't gonna go to war with no nigga or no little rapper. The record label would have had all your masters. They would have been profiting off of you, your family. The little money they would have got. They would have blew through it. And if you ever did come home, you would have came home to nothing. And then when you start back rapping, you so old, you so out of date. The sound changed so much. They don't understand how serious that offense was. Very serious. Very, very serious, man. So, I mean, hopefully he learned his lesson. But it was a little slap on the wrist. Well, I'm detained. I'm like, it couldn't have been a lot worse, but they free, and hopefully he learned his lesson. James Harden like, it wasn't me, man. It was D. He got the weed. I don't even smoke. You know who I am. I'm James Harden. But, it is what it is, man. But man, let me know what you guys think about the situation about Lil Baby. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links are in the description. You can reach out anytime. Twitter's the fastest way to Facebook and Instagram. Facebook group link there as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate, share a video. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. You gotta understand, man. Outside of these 11, 12 states that make marijuana legal in America, going overseas, it can be deadly. Chop your hands off or something. But let me know what you guys think. Peace.